Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I have long crime reactions for you guys because crime never stops, unfortunately. It only gets worse and we can only learn from it and try to do better. Y'all, today we're talking about the TikTok couple. Y'all, I have been hearing about this. Even on TikTok, I've been seeing it. People have been posting like their TikToks, arguments, and everybody was like, oh, I thought that was a skit. Turns out it wasn't a skit. This is about the boyfriend that shot his girlfriend in the face on the 4th of July. Whoa. Y'all, I already know. I don't know, like, I hear she survived. Thank God. You know, I always say this, I'm not religious, but you know what? Somebody saved her. That's what I'm gonna say. It's just that I feel like these type of people, you know, they go, you know, people want to be TikTok famous, they want to be Instagram famous, social media famous, but look at the people you're with. That dude looked like a douchebag. Y'all, them videos I saw, I was just like, I wouldn't dare let no man talk to me like that. And you could tell the way they argue, that's their dynamic. Like, she's used to it. You should never be used to that. You don't put up with that, because dudes like that they would just make it worse. He was literally, them videos I saw, y'all, he was literally just kept egging it on, and he looked like he was getting mad out of nowhere. She wasn't even yelling. He was just like, I hate you and your family. I want all of y'all out my house. Y'all need to get away from me. Y'all getting on my nerves. Y'all useless. I'm just like, how are you still laying down putting up with this? I would have gladly just walked out and took all my stuff. Like, what the heck? There ain't no way. But y'all know what's crazy? I feel like in the comments of this one, I went to go look, and a comment caught my eye. They were like, you see, they do it to everybody. And I'm about to laugh because, not about that, but it's because someone thinking about. I'm like, don't hate me when I say this, okay, y'all? We're just talking. Let's gossip real quick, okay? Ladies, let's gossip. And men who chime in. It's like, I love interracial relationships. I love them. I want one. I want somebody from a different race. I think it's amazing because you can learn about the different cultures. There's a lot of hand movements over here. I feel like you can learn about one another, you know, different cultures. That's how I think the world would be a better place if everybody's interracial. I'm talking about Black, Japanese, Puerto Rican, Russian, Puerto Rican, Japanese, I don't know, just anybody. I love it, okay? Plus they have really cute kids. So when I be seeing these relationships with like white and Black people, let's say white women, Black men, I'm like, okay. And you know, it's a lot of women, Black women, who be hating. Let's just say, y'all know who y'all are. Same thing with Black women and white men. It's just always some with these dynamics, Black and white, for some reason. Now, Black and anything, I think everybody get mad, but like, it's like Black and Black. We, as a Black woman, we see men sometimes, it's like, you know, these Black men are useless because like they cheat on women, they lead them with kids, and they just don't change. And then that's why they be like, they go to white women because they want the support and all that. And I'm like, okay, you know, have your support. And then when stuff like this happen, I'd be like, and it's not all the case, it's like a couple percent, y'all, that this happens. Well, actually a big percentage, but not everybody. But when cases like this happen, I'd be like, I'm not saying for like the white women, but I'm in general, I'm just like, see, they do this. I feel like some men want white women, certain white women, let's say, just hear me out, y'all. I feel like some men do that because they want like that stature. It's like, I guess a lot of Black men say Black women put them down. White women wouldn't do that. You know, it's a cute relationship. I feel like they do that because they can like run over them. Does that make sense? Because the way he was talking to her, you see that in a lot of these relationships. The white women don't be saying nothing back to these Black men. They just say what they want. These Black men run over these women, and I'm just like, that's so crazy. And the reason why I'm telling y'all this is because I'm basically saying they do the same thing with Black women. They do the same thing with everybody, okay? And it could be any race, but Black men, I'm telling y'all, they like I say, once again, not all Black men, just some. It's like the ones that do that don't change. Even if they go to a white woman, they do the same thing, and then eventually the women will figure it out and be like, you know what? Yeah, let me get away from you, or they should. But these men like this, that's abusive mentally and physically, is crazy, because you be like, what sets you off? I know I went on a whole rant about that, y'all, but I was trying to like make it make sense, okay? He shot this woman in the face. They're young TikTok couples. The fact that that's even the thing, a TikTok couple, you know what? Let's get into this reaction.
A popular TikToker documented his life and relationship with his girlfriend.
You want to marry me?
Yeah.
Are you asking me to marry you right now?
You gonna marry me?
Yes. We're married.
Okay. I'm just playing, though. I never marry your side.
My woman, a real woman?
I hope that hurt.
I love you, though.
She look good.
I love you. I like to wake up in the morning, roll over and look at you and be like, damn!
But now he's behind bars accused of shooting her in the face.
When we look at that individual, those individuals in this social media post, they post again the highlights of what's going on. Oh, we're happy here. We're going on dates and doing things of that nature. And you just don't know what's going on behind the scenes.
Ladarius Brownlee, known online as Dino, chronicled his romantic life and relationship with his girlfriend, Saida Hashimi, known online as Zara. The duo, under the username of Dino and Zara, raked more than 150,000 followers on TikTok, and some of their videos massed millions of views. While the two appeared as a doting couple, trouble was brewing behind the scenes, as investigators say a heated argument after a holiday celebration would lead to tragedy. According to the Flower Mound Police Department, the shooting stemmed from a heated argument as the couple were walking home from a 4th of July Independence Fest held in a local park. The fight reportedly turned physical. Then they got into their car, driving less than 3 miles away from the park. When Brownlee stopped the car, he pulled out a tan Glock firearm from the driver's door pocket and allegedly shot Zara in the face above her right eye.
I mean, anytime you hear a story such as that, it's gonna be just...
Jeez. Okay, so first of all, let's talk about that real quick. Whoa. Right above the eye. Oh my God. Like, that's crazy. That's crazy. Like, that's just crazy to me. To, like, look at somebody, you looking at them while driving at that. First of all, can we talk about that? And you just, like, pull out a gun and shoot them. That's so point blank. How she survived that? Oh my God. And I did hear, they said yesterday or like last week, she just took her first walks again. Oh my God. That's crazy. That's your brain, bro. Like, that's some, well, is it your brain? I don't know. It's up here. I would think it's like, that's your temporal, your, all that stuff. It's like, that's crazy. So he has weapons, obviously. He looked like it. You know, I don't know what y'all see in these dudes like this. Okay, let's just talk about that. I am not into like the wannabe thug, because I don't know. I feel like a lot of these dudes wannabes, and I'm like, y'all know y'all don't be acting like that. That ain't cute. You know, people sagging so far down, talking about money 24/7, talking about guns, having guns, not knowing what to do with them, grills. I don't know if he had a grill. It's just, that ain't my thing, okay? I don't know if that was him, but it looked like it was him. The way he looking in this like picture right now, he looked like he would slap her through the phone. That's what's crazy. But yeah, y'all, the signs when people be arguing, because I hope they show more of them videos, because I was seeing them videos, and y'all, the way he was talking, I was like, oh girl, he hate you. And I'm like, I hope you know this ain't funny. Like, he legit was showing your color, like just true colors early on. Oh,
astounding to
that's
where
crazy.
You are just taken aback that any person can be charged with such a heinous crime. That is something that is definitely intentional. So there's nothing that we can say that wouldn't be intentional about that action. And so it's definitely something that takes me off guard.
When officers arrived at the scene, they discovered the 28-year-old lying on the ground outside of the car. Brownlee was still on the scene when officers arrived and arrested without incident.
Really, at any point, is something that takes a lot of gumption from any person, right? But when you are right at the person's face, you're seeing them eye to eye, having eye contact, that takes more than anything in the world. Again, we go back to intentionality with something like that. And so this individual in this particular case was charged with aggravated assault with a deadly weapon. I'm surprised he wasn't charged with attempted murder, honestly, because it's just that it rises to that level, and I wouldn't be surprised if they increase it to that charge.
Texas-based criminal defense attorney Bridget Williams explains he now faces a lengthy sentence behind bars.
If he's convicted of the aggravated assault with a deadly weapon because there's a dating relationship, then again, that makes it a first-degree felony. And so he could be facing anywhere between no less than 5 years in prison, no more than 99 years in prison. And so if he's facing that, then it would definitely be a first degree felony charge.
He should be charged with first degree murder, attempted murder, like so many murders just because she didn't like die. I'm like, bro, he wanted her dead. I think that's how the law should be looking at this stuff. They should stop, with the first attempts. That's exactly what it is. It's like attempted murder. I'm like, bro, I'll just charge him with it because I'm like, you know what? She about did make it and he was really trying to kill her. I'm trying to see what would I do in this situation. Can you do anything? I don't know if he shot her. We don't know if he shot her like really quick or if he just held it at her because, oh my God. I'm over here trying to, I'm about to make a joke because I'm like, if that was me, I would do this, but let's be real. Really, I don't know what I would do. I don't know if he held it or if he like just, like, you know what I mean? Like, I don't know. Because if he did that, then, you can't really do nothing. But if I saw him pulling something out, because I'll be looking directly at him if I'm arguing with him and I'm turning that wheel. I always said this. If I get in an argument with my boyfriend in the car, and if he tries something, I'm killing both of us. And, and I'm using him as a shield, because I'm going to try my best to survive. And you ain't taking me out, brother. We going together. That's what this is. I swear, y'all, these dudes, and I'm talking like this because I've been seeing so many crimes. So it's like a up. For some reason, there's more cases of these couples, like these crimes. I gotta react to one. We'll talk about it and share the screen. Might do that one today about this boyfriend who ran his girlfriend over and killed her. Oh my God. They were like on again, off again. So it's like all these crimes of like these men, and they're like committing all of these murders on their girlfriends and ex-girlfriends and people they're obsessed with. I just cannot. I would literally, I'm taking you with me, bro. I'm taking you with me or I'm gonna hunt you. One or the other, or both. Man, that's crazy.
If he maybe if he takes a plea agreement on something like this, because he's given 2 confessions, I believe, one in a 911 call, and then also to investigators at a later time.
Zara was rushed to the hospital after the shooting as she sustained life-threatening injuries. And at this time, her condition is unclear. But a police spokesperson would tell WFAA in Texas she'll likely remain in the hospital for quite some time. Jail records show Brownlee faces charges including aggravated assault with a deadly weapon and deadly conduct discharging a firearm. But Williams explains those charges could change if Zara's condition takes a turn for the worst.
Whenever a person is charged immediately, sometimes the police department will charge the person with something that they know that they can prove. In this particular instance, the person is being charged with aggravated assault with a deadly weapon. Okay, we know that he assaulted her. It was aggravated because there was a weapon that was involved. It's a deadly weapon. That's a pretty much straightforward case there, right? And normally that charge is going to be a second-degree felony. However, when there is a dating relationship or a family type of relationship that's involved, it enhances that charge to a first-degree felony. So aggravated assault with a deadly weapon with a dating relationship, now he's being charged with a first-degree felony. And then in addition to that, the discharge of a firearm within a municipality, that is a misdemeanor case in Texas. And so he has 2 charges right now. Now, however, I would not be surprised if they increase that charge to attempted murder if this young lady survives.
They should.
If she passes away, then of course I believe he'll be charged with murder. In Texas, we only have first degree murder. Then we also have like manslaughter and then things of that nature go down from there. But here it's murder. And if this particular person is charged with murder, then his punishment range could be anywhere from no less than 5 years up to 99 years in prison.
Dang, I'm over here thinking about that movie, y'all. Because I was like, why can't we, to keep him in there, act like she died, fake her death, a death certificate and everything, change her name, and just like go start over. And then he in jail for life for killing her. But did he really? See, y'all, this is the stuff I think about. And that's the reason why I'm like this, okay? I'm like, I would really want to ruin his life, okay? Like, I would ruin it. If I survived this, like if I was her and I survived that, and I knew he wasn't going to get life in prison, oh, I'm ruining your life. Oh, boy, I'm ruining it. Oh, it's ruined.
Punishment range is the same, even though on the aggravated assault with a deadly weapon with the dating relationship, it's all a first degree felony case. So either way, he's facing a first degree murder charge. It's just a different charge. If she passed away, would be murder.
Brownlee reportedly confessed to the shooting on a 911 call and again to investigators. And since he stayed on the scene after the shooting and didn't flee, Williams says it's possible that could help his case.
I am a little surprised that he stayed at the scene and that he gave a confession on the 911 call, because that's immediately, right? So that's in the heat of the moment when everything is going on. You give a confession immediately right over the 911 call saying this is what happened. Now, I don't know if he says, well, maybe she lunged out at me. I don't know what happened prior to that happening, but all we know is that he gives a confession on the 911 call. Now, is it helpful for his case? It may be helpful for his case in that he stayed when we talk about negotiations and mitigating, saying that he didn't run away from it. He takes responsibility for it fully, right? And that may mean that he knows that he may need help, right? And he's not running away from the responsibility.
Got some anger issues.
That could be helpful in mitigating the circumstances and mitigating the punishment whenever we're negotiating with the prosecution on his behalf. So I feel like that would be helpful. But as far as the charge for him, the charge is going to be the same. We just go back to that discovery to determine if all of his rights were given to him at the time of giving those confessions, and was that something that can be admitted into evidence.
With the two previously chronicling their lives on social media.
This is why I hate going shopping with motherfuckers.
We stop it.
Motherfuckers want to stop at every stop. I'm talking about every last one of them.
No, I'm never taking you shopping again.
Nah, I'm not taking you shopping no more.
Show them what you got.
Then motherfucker come here and get out of the goddamn Christmas tree. Like, I ain't wanna get this damn Christmas tree for my room. Finna make me mad.
I am never
Piss
going
me
with
off.
you anywhere again because you do not let me buy what I want to buy.
Because you just be spending money on nothing.
Because I'm over here trying to shop and make the house cute. And
This shopping right here.
we have to feed the hungry.
Ah, okay. There you go.
Thank you so much.
Y'all know what I hate? And let me just not even talk about this case real quick because it's about TikTok. I hate couples. Okay, I hate TikTok couples. I hate YouTube couples. I hate them all. Okay, Instagram couples. Well, it's only because you don't know what they're really doing. But I hate stuff like this. That's the reason. I hate couples that do this stuff. It's like you can see it's awkward because you know she's messing with her, looking to the side because you know people looking at you. But it's just weird. I think when people talk out loud in general, you'd be like, "What are you talking about? Look at me up here. What am I talking about?" But people say the weirdest stuff with the camera in their face. I need to feed the hungry. What does that got to do with anything? I don't know. I want to put a Christmas tree in my room. I don't know why does this sound so stupid. And the dude wasn't even listening to them. But I feel like people, these social media couples who record their lives, and yes, I say like the couples because you know, like remember like Ace Family, all these weirdos, and you know that profit off exploiting their kids. But also just the couples that do that, most of them end up breaking up because a lot of stuff was fake. It's like they say the weirdest stuff. You'd be like, what? And it's awkward because it's like you're in public and people they looking at you like, what are you talking about? Does that make sense? It really annoyed me. I hate stuff like that. They try to flex on camera, but you're in public and everybody looking at you, and they're just looking at you like you're crazy. I always hated that. I don't know. That's why I always find it weird to record in public. I would do it if I was by myself and like recording food or something, or just walking and talking. It's weird. People look at you, but I don't know. People just say the weird. That just made me mad. The weirdest stuff. I need to feed the hungry. What? And they never probably volunteer nowhere. Y'all sorry.
Williams explains their online personas might not have shown the full extent of their relationship. As witnesses would tell investigators, the two had been verbally
So we're
and
that type
physically
of couple,
violent
okay.
in the past.
I think you hit that right on the nail. Social media is such a highlight reel of everyone's life.
It is.
And
Have some
sometimes it's
respect.
very difficult for several people, millennials, Gen Z,
Both
Gen
of
Alpha,
them.
when they're looking at social media to compare our lives to things that are going on social media. But when we look at that individual, those individuals in this social media post, they post again the highlights of what's going on. Oh, we're happy here. We're going on dates and doing things of that nature. And you just don't know what's going on behind the scenes. I think there was some other witnesses who testified that they, or not testified, but talked about that the couple had previous history of having frequent arguments. But those are not the things that you see on social media. You see the highlights, you see the parts where we're in love and happy. And so sometimes it's very difficult for people to make sure they separate that, and you don't know exactly what's going on social media.
At this time, Brownlee remains behind bars with a more than $500,000 bond.
Yeah, I see what kind of couple they are. Attention seekers, that's all it is, attention seekers. Look at the stuff they do on there. Don't do nothing. They don't do nothing. Come on. Like, I don't know. People, the social media has allowed people to do and say and show anything they want. Wow. It's crazy. But people make money from it, and that's the world we're in now. We can't get mad at it. It's like, it's just you could just talk about him. That's all you could do. Y'all, I feel like he turned himself in because he probably had a little, I want to say remorse, but I don't know, because he stayed there, called the cops, and like admitted to everything. So I think he knew what he was doing in that moment, but then he had like some sort of remorse. I don't care about this dude whatsoever. He got anger issues and they need to get him some help. It's like, now you're gonna be in prison. I pray they give him enough time, but since she didn't pass away, I doubt it. You shouldn't have to pass away to get a lifetime in prison sentence. Like, isn't that crazy, y'all? Like, why would she have to pass away for him to get like life in prison? But hopefully he get a good sentence. It's just like, geez, dude, what is, people was talking about in the comments too, they was like, dang, they had it all and he just ruined it. Nobody has it all, okay? They just did social media. Never trust those couples, especially when they show it all like that. No, you could just, nothing is ever what it seems, y'all. These couple cases they're getting ridiculous. Y'all not, did they even say how old they were? It's everybody getting younger, people getting crazier. All you can do is be careful, watch out, look behind you, look beside you in bed, who's sleeping next to you, and be aware if y'all driving and y'all see him reach, y'all turn the wheel. Don't go out like that. Turn the wheel. Turn the wheel and take him with you. I'm telling y'all, that's what I would do. I'm talking about if a man had the audacity to pull a gun out on me while I'm driving. That's it. That's it. So on that note, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. This was a serious case. Well, I'm over here joking. This was really serious. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Road to 800. I'm trying to grow this channel. I'm excited. Got more crime because y'all know what's crazy? I really like talking about crime. I love it. It's like, I didn't think I was going to be too into it. My sister is telling me, she's still telling me, and won't stop telling me, to major in forensic anthropology. If you didn't know, welcome new subscribers. First of all, I need to do that more often. I just graduated and I got my bachelor's in anthropology. I want to study early hominid species, but I also want to study medicine and research. So I'm like focusing that to be like, yeah, I got more stuff to check out about what's going on with this side, with the medicine side. But because I'm trying to do something. But it's like, I can do it. Like, I like to talk about crime. I just can't look at, nah, I was about to say flesh, but I'm trying to do medicine too, so really that's a dumb topic to say. I guess I can. I don't know. It's more to go into crime. You know, my sister is a psychology major. She'll be graduating in spring, and she's trying to be a detective, so this is her forte. Okay, this is all her, but not me. But you know, it is what it is. I like talking about it. I wouldn't grow this channel. We got more to talk about, y'all. I think I will start doing some cold cases. It's just that I really have to do my research with those, and that's the good thing. It'll give me time. Plus, I'm not confident, y'all. I'm not confident to be like a Stephanie Sue on here. I love her. First of all, I love her. I'm not confident to be like a Stephanie Sue on here and tell y'all like a whole freaking hour video of stuff. I'm not there yet. Baby steps when I watch crime so I can learn about it and tell y'all what I think. That's where I'm at. So on that note, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Welcome to the new subscribers. Let's continue to grow this family, and I will see you guys on the next video. Be safe out there, y'all. Bye.